afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we were doing some pickup quests to start becoming a gatherer, and ended up getting killed at the end of the episode. So today we are heading back to, let's see, I believe it was Gradinia where we were. And we're going to see if maybe we can do this the right way. So without further ado, let's get back into it. Let's see. Let's ticketer. Okay, now I want to go to the map. Oops. Map. I need to go into Central, but it won't let me. Central Shroud. Okay, so need to go to Old Gradinia first, and then head to the Central Shroud. No, that's the wrong way. Okay, that one was... tough as I expected. Oh, I've been poisoned. See, double check, make sure I've actually, I think I did. Let's see. So I did go there, get that done. As I recall, I am not getting by them without a fight. Let's see, what am I? Oh, I'm level 24, so all these guys are pretty much... Oh, wow. Okay, so these are level 30 guys. Ouch. Yeah, I better run. Nope. see. I need to go north. Where was it that I needed to be? Map. Lower docks, lower Danoska. Let's see. Think I was like way up here. Not that way. Okay. I think I've gone the wrong way again. Yep. I remember coming down this way. And then I had to come over here. That's right. Sure, we got that one. Okay. That's where I needed to be, is down there. How did I get down there? I do believe I came this way. This is looking familiar. I need to go to airport. Okay. Okay, well, that fate's done. Where'd this goblin guy go? I guess he ran off. Fair enough. Well, let's look into this. Yeah. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty, not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are, thank God. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since the vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. Kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the cave, find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll keep watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue-faced tattoos. New regular duty's been added to Duty Finder. Duty called Dungeon Beckons. Enlists the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventurers, but it also progresses the main scenario and tests your powers at a given class or job in a timed event. Intimidated? Fear not, dear adventurer, for with a little guidance you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. You may challenge a dungeon via two different methods, calling upon the support of trusty NPCs or by pooling your talent with other players, be they best friend or first acquaintance. No matter how you form your party, the trials that await you will be comparable in difficulty and experience. No matter how independent and capable you may be, a dungeon is too mighty a challenge to overcome on one's own. By choosing duty support, when accessing the entrance of any applicable dungeon, you will summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs to support you on your path to glory. Just don't forget them once you've reached the famous, yes? After choosing to challenge a dungeon with NPCs via duty support, a party that perfectly complements your current class or job will automatically created for you. All that's left is to select register for duty, and you will be battling alongside monsters in no time. They say a burden shared is a burden halved, and with the duty finder you can split that burden amongst a team of players who smolder with the same passion for adventure as you do. No need to recruit such teammates yourself. The duty finder's matching system will automatically group players according to chosen challenge and other criteria, guaranteeing a balanced and invigorating cooperative experience for all. Once you have been matched with a party, you will be notified by a bracing sound that the time for battle is at hand. Simply select commence, and you and your comrades will be delivered into the fray. Remember, the adventurers with whom you are cooperating are fellow players. Take advantage of the full and varied strengths of your group possesses by communicating respectfully and often. As your journey progresses, more and more dungeons will become available until you find yourself master of a sea of tribulations overcome. But don't let completion deter you from challenging your favorite duties again. Simply open Duty Support to play through dungeons you've cleared. Or use Duty Finder to do the same with dungeons not yet supported by the NPC party system. No matter your craving, you're guaranteed to find an adventure to satisfy. With this introduction of dungeons, has no doubt been immortalized within the hallowed halls of your mind. If you find yourself in need of refresher, you may access tutorial information again by selecting the question mark icon in the Duty Support or Duty Finder window. A true adventurer knows the meaning of duty. Secure your legacy by fulfilling yours. Okay, well. Okay. Light party. Let's see how this goes. Well, this promises to be interesting. Duty commenced. You find a bloodstained scrap of parchment with a message scrawled upon it. The captain likes his seas blue. Okay. Leave duty. No. Okay. So that was the wrong way. We must need to go this way then. There we go. Let's see. I came down that way, so I need to go this way, I believe. Oh, well, this is going to be fun. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's give everybody a chance to make sure we're all healed up. And looks like we need to go this way. Sure what I just did, but oh, I think I released my how nice of them to point me in the right direction. came down here, so we're still going through here. Ah, here's more enemies. Found a treasure copper. Cigarette water. Not sure what cigarette water is, but nothing seems to have happened. Blue coral formation. Target. Okay. Plundered earnings. Let's get this. Okay, so the captain ran off. Acolytes row. Another set over here. Okay, well, I guess they're not going to talk to me about it. I don't see any. Oh, Captain's quarter key. Need to go get that. circle, fight or flight, ramping. Okay, so we needed to come in here for something. What are we coming in here for? Oh. The key that I wasn't seeing for some reason. Okay. What, no chest this time. Okay. We beat it! Holy cow! I didn't think we were going to beat that. I'm starting to worry. Okay, you can now accept the next class something. First time completion of a duty. Plundered Soletta. Oh, hey, there's a treasure coffer over here. Plundered gruesome post striker's boots. Well, doesn't look like there's a lot of loot in these dungeons, but this was just the first one, so people are probably doing it a lot. I don't get to talk to them, huh? Okay. Well, before we take off, let's go ahead and go to character. Here's set list, glamour page, recommended. Let's go ahead and equip. And then we will update the set. Then take a look at what we actually have. Soletta, level 15. All of this is level 15, huh? Except for the jewelry. Okay. Yeah, I suppose we gotta leave the duty. Duty. Your level is no longer synced. Let's see, speak with him at the Drowning Wretch. Okay. So now I gotta go back to... Okay, that's the Chocobo Keep. Okay, I want to go to... Upper decks. Oh yes, I do have that. Did I not? Okay, it looks like I don't have a... Well, this isn't what I'm looking for. Hawker's Alley. So I should be able to find a merchant to repair. Ah. Let's see. Repair all. Yes, 49 gil sounds fine. Okay, so now I need to go, probably not out here, but I don't know where I'm going here. There's another Aether shard here to... You have attuned yourself to all of the Aethernet shards in Limsa Lamonsa. Okay. Arcanist Guild. The Aft Castle. Let's see where I'm at now. Okay, so I want to go this way, I think. Yes. There he is. Such a task was at the books, was mined. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? Yes, I was. It would seem the ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write legend, which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal, large or small? It matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Weirdos. Back then, are you? With all your limbs, and a tale to tell, I'll wager. Fishbacks, and there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or three. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still sounds like you left them in pieces, so don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they were planning, unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road. All's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. Now, I bet you're dying for a rest, just in case you're not. I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. Just so happens that I've a request from our sister guild in Gridani, I see. Seems the forest folk need a venturer what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready. Quest complete. Party finder unlocked. Level up. Okay. Let's go ahead and head to Gridania again. Ready to hear about that job. Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild. And that's all I know, but whatever... Excuse me. Whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for a adventurer who survived bedlams. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have a word with Mother Mirorn, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. There's the lift attendant. Okay. Where in the seven hells is that woman? Huh. Let's see. I'll probably need to go up here. Yep, this is the guy I gotta talk to. Take a seat where you like, friend. The waitress will come take your... Oh, not here to dine. I dare hope that you're an adventurer veteran sent word about. You are. The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mirorn. And the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Okay. Well, folks, we are out of time for today's adventure, and we'll get back into this next time on Rambling with Rusty. Until then, have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.